Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. My name's Peter Drury and here's my co-commentator for the game. It's Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
Well, there's a real familiarity about these scenes here. The followers of one of the most formidable teams in the history of football, ensuring that, yet again, this will be an occasion for the game's ultimate glitterati. Well, this is the perfect game for all parties, not least the neutrals who've just come to enjoy it.
Well, with nothing resting on this, Peter, I'm hoping that there'll be more impetus for the players to just enjoy the game with the pressure off, try out a few different things, and we get something open and free-flowing.
Well, it's a formation, this, Jim, with a packed midfield, isn't it?
Yeah, and it allows for a lot of flexibility, Peter. You know, combative without the ball, expansive with it. It's a system that's naturally going to ask an awful lot from your central striker, but also for anyone positioned out wide. You're the key supply route, and at the same time, the defensive cover. So, effectively, you're the lungs and legs of the team.
And we're underway. Played out to the right. And he's had it nicked away. Zaire Emery. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, I have to say, Peter, that Lucas...
It's Lewandowski! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
Modern football for you. You get zero time to think on the ball, take too long, and that happens, it gets pinched.
Now it's Ramos, in with the challenge. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Sabani. And it's Zaire Emery. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Now there's and the shot! It's a loop shot at goal! Oh, that was no routine save.
Lamine Yamal is offering a right smile there.
Distributed tidily. Yamal, Dani Olmo, expertly cut out, really nicely done. And now they can clear their lines. Kubasi. Barcelona replying all the early pressure.
Yeah, it's a good start, Peter, and they look hungry for goals, and they'll be aware of having to capitalise in such a good spell.
Hernandez. Now it's Lewandowski. Lee Kang-in. Koundé cuts it out. Yamal. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Sabani is there and he can get that clear. And we have our very first corner. There's the header, and he's denied. And he has kept it out somehow.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Barcelona have their second corner now. And now a sudden chance to counter. Gets a good foot in there. It's anyone's ball now. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, it's plain for all to see who has settled into this game with the greater superiority. Now for a goal.
Dani Olmo receives it. Goes for a shot! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. Vitinha, possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple. And it's Olmo. De Jong. Steaming on goalwards. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Kubasi. Now Casado. Balde. Pedri. Looking for options for movement. Balde puts a cross in. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. De Jong. Looking for the run. He's in a great position here. He's gone for goal! It's loose now and they want to get it back. So, third corner of the game. Zaire Emery clears it away. Araujo. Neither side giving way. It has been tight. Koundé. This is De Jong. And it's Koundé. Now, can they get him away? Zaire Emery. Lee Kang-in. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Gonzalo Ramos. He's looking wide. Lee Kang-in. And he's in on goal. Real chance! A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Sabani.
Habrá un minuto de descuento.
Lee Kang-in. It's a really well-measured ball. And it's Olmo. Nicely weighted ball. Vitinha. And the half-time whistle goes. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Yeah, it's a half that's had a limp finish after a decent start, so the manager has to re-energise and re-enthuse his players to come back out pumped.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Barcelona clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
Balde. Pedri. That has ended up in no man's land. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
And this is Lewandowski. Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
Corner number 4 coming up here. Yamal goes short. Can he finish? Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
Zaire Emery. Oh, good spread. Looking to play him in. Great vision. He can run onto that. Lewandowski! Well, there's the clearance. Yamal gets into some space. De Jong plays it in.
Well, that has caused disappointment to some, unsurprisingly, and disgust to others. What a waste.
0-0 still. It's a game that needs a bit of life injected. Now it's Ramos. Yamal. Lewandowski looking to shake off some unwanted attention.
Well, he continually breaks the lines and gets himself into terrific positions.
Vitinha. It is still anyone's game, 0-0.
La asistencia a este partido
Gonzalo Ramos.
asciende a 96.628
Now it's Kvaratskhelia. He's picked his way through. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly... Oh, smashing header! Oh, split-second reaction.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Yamal. And the keeper's got it again. Sabani. Not the most convincing of passes. That's Lee Kang-in. Out to the left it goes. He's in space and looking for options. Pinches it off him. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And that is a little undercooked. Kvaratskhelia. Araujo. Balde. And that pass just didn't quite work. Played out to the left flank. Barcola. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Kubasi. And it's Casado. Zaire Emery. Now it's Ramos. Nicely spread.
That's good pressing. It's really squeezing everything.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 20, el dorsal 9, el dorsal 10. Serán sustituidos por...
Cute ball now, how can he reach it?
16, el dorsal 7, el dorsal 14. Cambio
Barcelona
de jugadores.
really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Kvaratskhelia. Pedri. That's been cut out, well played. Zaire Emery. And it's Ruiz. Pedri knocks it into space. Shapes to shoot! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
Se va a llevar a cabo un cambio de jugadores.
Couple of changes then in quick succession. Dembele coming on here as broadly expected.
Yeah, I think it's time for some brave decision-making. Well, they've got one eye on the clock, but the balancing act is very fine at this stage. Go for it, and it could backfire. Sit back, and it may be at a price.
And he's managed to get free. Cross deflected over the goal line for a
Se va a
corner.
realizar un cambio de jugadores.
They've played it short. Tries to cross. Gonzalo Ramos! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Gonzalo Ramos certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
Turns back here, probably the best option. Dembele!
Such good technique.
It's Dembele! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
That's great industry from the front line there. A lot of chasing, a lot of pressure, and they forced the error.
Koundé.
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be. Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
There will be 4 extra minutes. Just eases him off the ball. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Gonzalo Ramos.
It was indecision all round. They have to do a bit better than that.
And it's Ruiz. Now it's Ferran Torres. That's been slipped through. Oh, that's well done, really robust. And that is it, the referee has seen enough. So a tough one to gauge. Defensive dominance combined with wastefulness in attack. And the outcome